Well, thank you everybody for participating today. Not only do we have those in the room with us today, but also another networking group in Hobart and also another 40 online viewers. So just to let you know about that, we will be relating to those people as we go along as well. I'm Pam Atkinson from WorkSafe Tasmania, and I run the Better Work Tasmania Program, which has been running just over a year or so now. I will be spending a little bit of time before we begin in earnest just to let you know a little bit more about the program. Of course, this is all about construction today. Our network sessions, and we've had 6 before today, this is our 7th, and again co-hosting with the Safety Institute of Australia. So again, thank you very much, Safety Institute, for your partnership in the event today. And just a little bit of insight to what we're looking at here for the construction industry, some statistics just to remind us all why we're here and interested in these topic areas. It is a high-risk industry. Over the last 5 years in Tasmanian construction, there's been about just over 4,000 claims, a cost of approximately $54 million, and an average cost per claim about $13,000. The most common workplace hazards giving rise to these claims are body stressing, lifting, pushing, pulling, being hit by objects, slips, trips and falls. Most common injuries, joint ligaments, muscles, wounds, lacerations, amputations. And the work groups most affected, trade, labourers, machine operators and drivers and technicians. So that's the sort of focus that we've got to keep in mind as we go along. So just to give you a little bit of insight before I show the progress that we've made with Better Work Tasmania, I'll just show you a short video presentation.
Better Work Tasmania is an innovative, collaborative approach to supporting and improving work health and safety in Tasmania. In 2007, following a review of work health and safety legislation, the WorkCover Tasmania Board recommended that a mechanism to reinvigorate work health and safety in Tasmania be developed. 18 months of broad community consultation followed, where over 3,000 employers and workers from businesses and organisations, large and small, were asked what they thought was needed to reinvigorate the WHS landscape. A prototype group consisting of a representative from a number of Tasmanian businesses worked together on the resulting community feedback and developed the Better Work Tasmania program. Free of charge and facilitated by WorkSafe Tasmania, Better Work Tasmania provides to everyone who joins the program a consolidated source of information, as well as a virtual meeting place to network, mentor and share WHS resources and ideas.
Our company is committed to the safety and wellbeing of our employees, and as such the Better Work Tasmania program has actually benefited us through quality programs which we were able to access on the northwest coast of Tasmania.
The wellbeing programs offered under the Better Work Tasmania model, I think, are very, very appropriate, particularly from the mental health side of things and the other issues around fit for work. To allow our people to stay at work as long as they can, to enjoy their lives the best way they can and fulfil their lives in a safe and healthy way is really important.
And the opportunity for large business to function as a mentor for smaller businesses as well. I would actively encourage Tasmanian businesses to get on board, sign up and take advantage of some of the excellent resources that the Better Work Tasmania initiative has delivered free of charge to the community.
This for me has been without doubt the most exciting project I've been involved with. And the reason it's exciting is that because we are actually seeing outcomes, we are seeing things happen and we're seeing industry respond positively to what's being done.
It's quite onerous for small businesses to implement and create documents and templates, policy and procedures. So if we're able to share generic documentation and templates, it is efficient on time and it provides a standard for businesses across the board. We've utilised the Better Work online platform to induct our tradespeople and incorporate this into our safety management plan. Through collaboration, the construction industry are coming together to host a forum for 100 tradespeople. The Fit for Life event will incorporate guest speakers who will pass on their expert knowledge about being fit for work and fit for life.
Membership of Better Work Tasmania has been growing steadily since it was launched in April 2015, and it's expected to continue growing as more and more employers and workers hear about the benefits it offers. Better Work Tasmania has the potential to reshape the future of WHS in Tasmania by sharing, networking and learning through the mechanisms set up by this free program. These mechanisms are ideal for small, medium and large businesses, both public and private, to help them to support and assist each other by providing a central resource for practical information and sharing of WHS ideas and solutions. You interested in joining this innovative program? Then go to www.worksafe.tas.gov.au. Better Work. Across the Australian Work Health and Safety Framework, everyone has a role to play in achieving better outcomes.
Okay, as I said, networking session number 7. 1 year since launch, so around April last year, we had a get-together at the Blundstone Arena with about 300 people present at that particular launch. The idea was that we'd have about 500 to 1,000 members by now, so we have about 800, so we've met that target. We've completed, as I said, this is our 7th within that time, so well over what was envisaged for the sessions, the networking sessions. The mentoring program, we had about 120 people register an interest in being in the mentoring program, about 30 who were committed to being mentors, but we've had less interest in people indicating they want to be mentored. So we're probably going to try a slightly different approach with that, perhaps some peer learning type group activity events just to help that along. And networking members' contacts shared. The whole premise behind Better Work Tasmania is about sharing our expertise and knowledge. Initially we thought perhaps some sort of membership list could be available to members so that you could get an insight to what each of you had in terms of their strength in work health and safety, and perhaps call each other if you needed help. Because of confidentiality reasons and also keeping those lists up to date, what we've gone on with is this idea, which is the business card wallet. So on occasions like today, we're very much going to encourage, and I hope you got the message about bringing along your business cards, to share business cards, and also just perhaps take the bit of time to write on the back of that business card what you feel very confident in sharing in terms of information and knowledge and expertise, so that you can help each other out. So that's that one ticked. And of course we've started live streaming these events just like today and recording them. The live records are kept on the Better Work Tasmania website. For those that missed the event today, you can always get online and have a look at that. At the same time, if you can't come face to face to the event, you can get online from your office or wherever you are. And we're also trialling network, satellite networks, so like the one in Hobart today. So we have about 30 people in the conference room in Hobart watching on as we go through the afternoon. As I said, this is the sort of success that we've had with the program to date. So the other area which you may or may not know about is on the website is an online WHS induction training package, and we've had about 600 complete the certificate. It's a modular form. So again, if you want to have a look at that, if you haven't joined, who hasn't joined Better Work Tasmania yet? Show of hands. Oh, we've got lots of potential members here today. So it's all free. All you have to do is give your email address and a 6-character password. So please make sure you get online, and then you'll get to know about all of these events, because I send out emails about 3 weeks up to the event. And you can also look at some of the other things that we have on that website, and we will be building it as we go. So make sure you do that. About 3,000 people also, interestingly, completed the role and responsibilities module of that training package. So people are using it, which is good to see. What will we do next? Continue to grow the membership. As I said, 800, who knows, we might get 8,000 one day, that we can only hope, and we'll try to build it. We'll keep going with the networking sessions. We're hoping to have some webinars this year as well, so keep your eye out for that. And we'll definitely be visiting all the different areas over WorkSafe month in October, but we are planning another series of construction type sessions at the end of August, so keep your eyes open for those. We do get assigned CPD points for these sessions, so that's also good to know. As I said, you all have a copy of a little wallet in front, and please be sure that you share those business cards and details. This is the website, so very easy to find. Just Google Better Work Tasmania and then join up. So jump on board.